First and 10 now from the 30. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Now the shotgun give to Chandler. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He has the first over the middle. He's got room to roam here. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Slot man in motion left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Minnesota. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He put everything he had into this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, And 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. Past the 35. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
19.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's on the move. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. This has them make it. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. 3rd down run from White. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian is in with the INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. but this time it is a takeaway.
Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass brought in. No one around, he's got space. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, this is White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go!
Running right, it's Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. He's contained at the line for no gain. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now. This will be caught by Adams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action now, McCarthy. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Chandler again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Putting a receiver in motion. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. It's the Vikings. With it, 3rd and 2. That one's out and cut on the right side. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down from the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings tie it in the final minute of the half. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. One after try, good by Reichert. And the Vikings take the lead on that successful kick. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 34. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Pioneers. Ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's incomplete left side.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Set. Ready.
He'll throw it yet again. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Got it. Ready.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready.
They're throwing it. Hits him on the in route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
79 Bronco. Let's go.
From the 24. He's got a man left. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Come on, set. Cowboy.
Working inside the red zone. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
They'll throw it again. On the move, headed right. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 6. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Second and 10, McCarthy. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught for the first. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Back to the air, McCarthy. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
One final shot before halftime. He puts everything behind this one. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Now they send their back in motion right. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And now we'll have to take a moment for an injured player, and it's a significant one. Tight end T.J. Hawkinson in some pain after the play. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And they'll take the lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut.
They'll come out throwing. Hauled in by Gup. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He gets this one to Chandler. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Chris Braswell there for the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here we go. 79 Bronco.
2nd and 4. This will be caught by Adams. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go, set. 65 back, 19 tight, 19 tight.
1st down from the red zone. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. This one's caught. And this play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Things got a little too carried away there, and we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Man in motion here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings grow their lead off the turnover. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. One after try good by Reichard. And the Vikings grow their lead to 8. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1 play in, and already they're close to midfield.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Get up.
To throw here on first down. Right side hauled in by Godwin. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. Check go.
Out of the gun, White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set. Hut.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Check.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go.
Working inside the red zone. That's complete to Kamara. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense.
And now down he goes. He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. That's the end of the... Markers reset, ball at the 37. They give up the gut to Chandler. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's McCarthy to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
On play action now, McCarthy chased out to his right. Now he takes it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. He'll get this to Jefferson.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. McCarthy to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Minnesota. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings push the lead to 2 scores now. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The give now to White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running on 2nd with White. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it 4th down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Ready?
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Throw caught at the 6. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game.
Let's go. 19 tight. Go.
He's throwing for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
Buccaneers, 33. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. Here come the Buccaneers again, trying for 2. They've got a man in motion.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
Throwing from the gun here. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get 2. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Able to find Chandler here. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. McCarthy operating from the pistol. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He lets one fly deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They can bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He gets this one to Chandler. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on 1st down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
Trying again, following the sack. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
3rd and long for him here. Has it at the 7. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
19 Tiger, go!
1st down from the red zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And they get a touchdown. Defense scores and gives them some small hope here. Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2. Throwing now. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
1st and 10 from the 41. Trying down the middle with Chandler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They are now set for 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Minnesota. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Buccaneers, 47. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
Now to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Okay, break!
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
Here he is to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Looking to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw. Called in by Godwin. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Kate, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing a 4th down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go, here we go!
Back to throw, needing a 1st. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
The Vikings into victory formation here as they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road.
And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Vikings emerge as winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.